In a bustling marketplace on the edge of a desert, the villagers of Tamra went about their daily lives, trading goods, sharing gossip, and enjoying the simple pleasures of community. Among them was a young widow named Layla, known for her generosity and kindness. Despite her struggles to make ends meet, she always shared what little she had with those in need. One day, as the sun began to set and the market grew quiet, a stranger appeared. He was tall and well-dressed, with a charming smile and a soft voice. He introduced himself as Malik, a traveler seeking shelter for the night. The villagers were wary of strangers, but Malik's polished manners and engaging stories quickly won them over. Layla, moved by his plight, offered him a place to stay in her modest home. That night, Malik sat by the fire in Layla's small house, sharing tales of distant lands and exotic adventures. He spoke of great wealth, powerful kings, and treasures hidden in the desert sands. Layla listened, captivated by his words. She couldn't help but admire his confidence and charisma. "You have such a kind heart to take in a stranger," Malik said, his voice smooth as silk. "Not many would do that." Layla smiled modestly. "It's what my late husband would have wanted. He believed in helping others, no matter who they were." Over the next few days, Malik made himself useful around the village. He helped the blacksmith repair tools, assisted the farmers with their crops, and even entertained the children with his stories. The villagers began to trust him, and some even admired him. Malik seemed too good to be true, but not everyone was convinced. An elderly man named Yusuf, who had lived in the village all his life, watched Malik closely. "A leopard never changes its spots," he muttered to himself. "A man so polished and perfect hides something beneath." One evening, as the villagers gathered for a feast, Yusuf approached Malik. "Tell me, traveler," he said, "how is it that you've seen so many wonders and yet carry no wealth, no souvenirs from your journeys?" Malik's smile faltered for a moment, but he quickly recovered. "The greatest treasures are the memories we carry in our hearts," he replied smoothly. The villagers clapped at his clever answer, but Yusuf remained unconvinced. Later that night, as the village slept, Yusuf decided to follow Malik. He saw the stranger slip away from Layla's house and head toward the marketplace. Quiet as a shadow, Yusuf trailed him, keeping his distance. In the dim moonlight, Yusuf saw Malik approach the blacksmith's shop. He watched as Malik picked the lock with practiced ease and began to fill a sack with tools and valuables. Heart pounding, Yusuf realized the truth. Malik was no humble traveler. He was a thief. Yusuf hurried back to the village and roused the other men. Armed with torches and makeshift weapons, they confronted Malik as he tried to flee with his loot. Cornered, Malik dropped the sack and raised his hands. "You don't understand," he pleaded. "I had no choice. I needed the money to survive." But Yusuf stepped forward, his voice firm. "A leopard never changes its spots. You deceived us with your charm and kindness, but your true nature has been revealed." The villagers bound Malik and brought him before the village elder, who decided his fate. "You came to us as a guest," the elder said, "and we welcomed you with open arms. But you repaid our kindness with betrayal. You will leave this village at dawn, and if you ever return, the consequences will be dire." The next morning, Malik was escorted out of Tamra. As he disappeared into the desert, the villagers returned to their lives, shaken but wiser. Layla, though hurt by Malik's betrayal, found solace in the lesson she had learned. From that day on, the villagers of Tamra became more cautious, remembering Yusuf's words. "A leopard never changes its spots." They understood that while kindness is important, it must be tempered with wisdom and vigilance.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting stories.